Up top of the AM, baby, you already know what it is. It's Wednesday, hump day, halfway through the week, halfway to the goal. Boss up, get paid, get your Skrilla. It's about a bag. You ain't chasing a bag, you ain't chasing your dreams, you wasting time. Time the only thing you can't get back, so you know what that means. You gotta capitalize on the shit you can't get back, you feel me? Wednesdays bring Wednesday word of the day. Wednesday's word of the day is dedication. I chose dedication not solely off of Nipsey, but definitely partially due to Nipsey and just the gems that come behind the song dedication, but also how it makes me feel when I hear that song and how it can change the entire environment. But also, what are you really dedicating yourself to? What are you dedicating your time to? What are you dedicating your energy to? To dedicate is to commit to a purpose or a task, or to dedicate yourself, so the singular definition. But either way, it's to commit to a purpose or a task. And it's like, are we dedicating our time to the right things? Are we dedicating our time to the right people? Are we dedicating our energy to the right task at hand? Are we doing things that are going to progress ourselves or help our environment or change our environment? Because dedication's cool and dandy as long as you're dedicating it to the right shit, dedicating it to growth. And that's definitely the message that was being pushed by Nip, you know what I'm saying? Like, I admire his dedication to the game, to the culture, to where he comes from. He dedicated every piece of lyrical content to giving a gem, a little bit of game, telling a story from his perspective. Them gems, them stories in that game can help somebody else get out of a situation, get into a situation, better a situation, grow from a situation. And that purpose was to build our community, us as a people, us as black people, us as people from the inner city, us as people from, less fortunate communities, lower class, middle class, maker class, you know what I'm saying? Like, wherever you fit in. Maybe you got higher class habits, but you in the lower class. You only make the funds to be in the lower class. Like, who knows? But all I know is he dedicated that energy, dedicated that content, whether it was music, interviews, short films, documentaries, whatever the case may be. He dedicated that into enlightening the community, enlightening us where we come from, like giving us game, gems, ways for us to grow, build, learn, for the future to build, to learn. And that's really what it's about. Like, what are you dedicating yourself to? Dedicate yourself to something that's gonna help you, your family, you and your family grow as a whole. Whether it's for now, 10 years from now, 30 years from now, 50 to 100 years from now. If you can do something, if you can lay the groundwork to keep them gems in your family and in your lineage as long as possible, you the man. Like, why not? You lose nothing from that. And if you can grow a future for your great-grandkids, great-great-grandkids, your great-great-grandkids' grandkids, or however you want to look at it, that's fire. You did something. You changed the world. You dedicating your time to something fantastic. Like I said, man, just dedicate. What are you dedicating yourself to? Really sit back, think about what you're dedicating yourself to. Is it worth it? And make sure every time you're dedicating yourself to something, it's worth growth. It's worth, just that time that you're giving away, because you can't get time back. Like I always say, boss up, get paid, get your Skrilla. It's about a bag. You ain't chasing a bag, you ain't chasing your dreams, you're wasting time. Time the only thing you can't get back, and you know what that means. You have to capitalize on the shit you can't get back. You feel me? Boss up, get paid, get your Skrilla. It's about a bag.